Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jan Moses back here with the Ironclad collection. 2K just updated the collections tab and put all 20 of the new Ironclad players that are going to be coming into the game roughly 40 or so minutes from now as of the time of this recording. Wanted to go over them. I have not looked at any of the players or their ratings. The only players that I know who are coming are the ones that we saw on the MyTeam Twitter page yesterday. So this is going to be a blind reaction, I guess. Michael Jordan, some people already looked at his ratings. I'm not going to spend too much time looking at these because the players that they revealed yesterday, we were able to look at through the Hidden Gems tab. I think the main thing here to note is Michael Jordan's jump shot doesn't look to be all that much better. I have an Emerald Hidden Gems Michael Jordan card. Haven't really shot too much with him because his mid-range I think is like a 78 and his three-pointer is a 40. So I've not taken him into any offline games really even. But his jump shot did not feel all that great in freestyle when I used him. So, I mean, if you get a pink diamond Michael Jordan, you can't really complain because it's a pink diamond Michael Jordan in September. But, you know, buyer beware if you're going to bid on him. I think Scottie Pippen's going to be one of the best cards in this set. But this Gary Payton, man, I love using Gary Payton cards in my team every year, and he looks like he's really damn good this year. 6'4" point guard. He has so many good badges you could see right here. Again, I'm not going to spend too much time going through these cards because, again, I think plenty of people have already gone onto the Hidden Gems tab and looked at the cards that we were getting ahead of time, the ones that were revealed in the graphics. So let's look at the cards that we don't know. So first and foremost, we're getting 3 pink diamonds. Let's see how many cards from the other tiers we're getting. So 3 pink diamonds. I see 2 diamonds right here. 3 diamonds with Chris Paul, but I think people already knew that Chris Paul was coming. I'm sorry, is this John Starks in a Utah Jazz uniform? What the hell is this? That is sacrilegious. Don't you ever do something like that, 2K. All right, we see. I think the cards that they revealed yesterday were those 3 pink diamonds, the 3 diamonds, right? Chet Holmgren, Dwight Howard, and Chris Paul, and then I think Ruby Mutombo. So it looks like we're getting 1 amethyst in Lou Dort, who again is small forward, power forward eligible only, not shooting guard eligible, which really sucks because I bet this card is going to be incredible defensively. Excuse me. Hoff Challenger and Off-Ball Pest. Some other pretty solid gold defensive badges, but this card is going to be really tough to run at small forward given that he is only 6'4". But I would not mind getting him. I still feel like he could make an impact at this stage of the game, but he's going to have a really, really short shelf life, if any shelf life at all, given that he's only 6'4" with 84 speed playing at the small forward position. So, yeah, we'll have to see what he ends up going for. Dikembe Mutombo already, you know, we saw his ratings yesterday, basically. And then besides that, the only other Ruby that I see is this Dave DeBuscher, a 6'6" small forward, I guess, because he's power forward, small forward eligible with a 73 three-pointer. Really not all that interested in him, but I think this whole set is based on defense, right? So we should really be focusing more on their defensive ratings. 66 perimeter, 88 interior. That kind of sucks because he's only 6'6", so you're not going to really want to run him at power forward. Like, I feel like if you're going to be running a 6'6" power forward in the game at this stage of the game, you're going to be wanting to run that Diamond Draymond Green. And this Dave DeBuscher is going to, yeah, he has no Hall of Fame defensive badges. Some okay gold ones. Maybe gold set shot specialist will help him knock down more of those three-pointers at a higher clip, even though he has just a 73 three-point rating. But yeah, not that exciting of a card. What other cards are interesting here? Let's take a look at TJ Dunn, or sorry, TR Dunn. 48 three-pointer kind of kills this card for me, but a 6'4" point guard. This could be a fun salary cap card if you're okay with not shooting threes with your point guard. 93 perimeter defense, 83 speed is not all that great. 11 gold badges on a sapphire is really nice. This card could be a sneaky good card. Matisse Thybulle may also be a good salary cap card. 79 three-pointer. He's 6'5" and he's shooting guard eligible. 88 perimeter defense. 76 speed is not great. 4 gold badges, but they're all defensive, which, I mean, that's going to be the case for basically all these cards right here. Derek McKee. Kind of looks like a jack of all trades here. Jack of all trades, master of none. 4 silver badges. Tyson Chandler, they love having Knicks players not in their Knicks uniform, although Tyson Chandler did play for a few places before coming to the Knicks in the early 2010s. Yeah, this card can shoot at all, which I'm okay with. 60, okay, that's not great for an Emerald. Okay, well, 6 gold badges, okay. This may be a fun budget card to pick up for offline play. One thing to note, I talked about this in my Breakout 101 series. When you're playing on the Breakout board and you see easy, medium, and hard lineups or hard matchups, I forget the exact phrasing. We can take a look at my Breakout board to take a gander and see what it says over there. Yeah, you see how it says over here, random medium lineup? It could say random, easy, medium, or hard lineup. In those games, they'll match whatever lineup you bring in. So I do think it's smart to have a lower budgety-ish lineup, if that makes sense. Like you can see here, I have a full game lineup with budget cards. I don't really run my bench ever in those games. And with my starters, I have 2 sapphires, 2 emeralds, and a gold. So something to consider when you're looking at these budget cards is if you play a lot of Breakout, you want to bring ones that are going to be really, really valuable. And, in the case of this Tyson Chandler card, what does he have? 6 gold badges? That's really damn nice for an Emerald. And, you want them to be able to play good defense, them being your center. So this card could be really good for matchmaking purposes on the Breakout board. Maurice Cheeks, 6'1" point guard. 73 pointers actually not that bad on Mo Cheeks. 97 perimeter defense, only 80 speed. But Hall of Fame glove. This could be a really, really fun card to run as well in salary cap and on the Breakout boards. Casey Jones, 6'1" point guard, 58 three-pointer. He can't really shoot at all. 87 speed, 10 gold badges, including gold dimer, along with all these all these gold defensive badges. That's pretty damn nice. I mean, this is the kind of set that I would really like to get a few players from because I really do like using players that are defensive minded. Since when is Robert Covington 6'9"? Wasn't he 6'7" last year? Man, only 2 silver badges, which kind of sucks. I was kind of hoping to see more, but I guess on a gold card, I can't really be asking for all that much. Let's see what Pat Bev, who's playing in Tel Aviv right now, has. An 82 three-pointer with a 60 mid-range is hilarious. Only 1 badge that is silver, and it's a shooting badge. Okay. Do any of these other cards interest me on this page? I don't think so. Let's move on to the last page here. We already looked at John Starks' uniform, which kind of disgusted me. Only 2 silver badges. Really not all that exciting of a card right here. Yeah, so I would say the cards that are the most interesting to me that we saw that are more budgety, because all the top-end cards people have talked about yesterday. Matisse Thybulle, very interesting to me. TR Dunn could be interesting. Tyson Chandler is very interesting to me for offline play and should hopefully be cheap because he's an Emerald. Maurice Cheeks is also pretty interesting. And then maybe Robert Covington because he's a gold at 6'9". What's his three-pointer? I did not get to take a look. 83. Yeah, this card is going to be really solid. A lot of really solid cards that I would personally buy and throw onto my budget tier Breakout lineups because it'll help with matchmaking again against those easy, medium, and hard lineups. Yeah, all in all, solid set. Not a lot of cards that I would call budget beasts, but I think a lot of cards that are going to end up being underrated. And hopefully we see a lot of packs pulled, which will lead to more of these cards going for cheap. Also, really quickly, I'm going to talk about this in the video when I do this pack opening, but just to get it out of the way, I would keep an eye on Bulls cards. We're going to see what the agendas look like. I think by the time 11 a.m. hits and this, content goes live, I may be headed into work. I have a bit of a later start today for work. But I think people were already preemptively buying Bulls cards. I do think it would be pretty funny if 2K ends up dropping agendas that don't require Bulls cards at all. Like, for example, with the Tuesday collection, I know people such as my boy Spontaneous J, shout out to him, bought Pistons players when we saw that we had Grant Hill as one of the cards in our Tuesday set, but we ended up needing Spurs players. So, it'll be kind of interesting to see what happens. But whatever the cards are, whatever the teams are or players that we need to get those agendas done, if you're available to get on at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific, try to snipe those players so you can get those agendas done, and then you can flip those players hopefully and make some profit on your snipes while getting the agendas done at the same time if you want to get those agendas done. All right, anyways, that's the video. Sorry, it was a bit of a longer one, rambling a bit. Hope you guys enjoyed. About to go and record this pack opening video. Hopefully we get something good. You guys should be seeing that video later on today, if not sometime on Saturday. Appreciate you guys. Until next time, I'll see you later.